Have you ever wanted to buy a storage unit? Well, we're going to share how we buy storage units. We're going to go down a list of the different sites that we use. The very first one is
storagetreasures.com.
kind of turn your computer, Tim, and he's going to walk around.
So you just go to storagetreasures.com. When your first page comes up, it'll look like something like this. It'll say find storage auctions. You can put in your zip code. Let's just do 16146. See what comes up.
Within 100 miles.
Within 100 miles of it. I just picked the zip code out of the air too, just so you know. Nobody's in particular, just to show you that there's storage units out that are up for auction.
The big thing on this site is you do have to pay. If you don't pay, you can only go within so many miles of your home.
And you can only buy so many units.
And you pay a higher buyer's premium. We do pay for a monthly subscription because, like, we were in Las Vegas and we bought a unit and they didn't question it. Like, we live here in Ohio, but if you don't pay that monthly fee, they're probably not even going to allow you to buy it.
No, you'd have to contact them and see if they'd make special arrangements for you to do that.
Yeah.
On like a one-time basis.
Okay, the second site that we like to use is lockerfox. And all of these you're going to have to make a login or something like that. But you can see there's a little green thing here. It says storage auctions near me. We're not going to go through a whole bunch.
So I clicked on that. A bunch of auctions come up. It tells you how long is left in the auctions, how much the bid is. It gives you a couple little ideas. Boxes and totes, household goods, miscellaneous. The thing I like about this site is when you actually use this site and you click on it, your picture comes up. And so does all these other pictures that you can go to. But if you actually go down the page, the pictures get really big. And you can see a lot more in them. And if you take in, you can zoom in on that a little bit. You can zoom back out a little bit. And then, but it has all the pictures. Look like some empty boxes here. So it makes you wonder, you know, did they take what they wanted out of there and you're going to have a lot of empties that only have 1 or 2 items in it? That type of thing. You never know.
The next one is storageauctions.com. And listen to that, storageauctions.com, because the next one you're going to see why I'm saying listen to that .com. Okay.
So this is storageauctions.com. And
same concept.
It's all the same concept. Everything is.
You know, start bidding, start selling.
You put a zip code in.
Zip code.
You do your radius, how far you want to go.
How far you're willing to travel.
It tells you how much distance from where you're at to the unit.
Oh yeah, it gives you like
so that
how many
kind of
miles.
gives you an idea without having to click on it and map it to say, oh, it's an hour and a half, it's 2 hours, it's 4 hours, that type of thing. You can just look and say, okay, 120 miles, it's like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So we know how long it's going to take.
Yeah, it is nice that they do that. So the very next one then would be storageauctions.net. And you're going to recognize the faces on the background on this one. So this one was made by these people from Storage Wars.
Dan and Laura.
But unfortunately,
it's not used by everybody across the country, it doesn't seem. I've looked at it several different times, and a lot of these units that do come up are on the West Coast. They are on the West Coast, so that only makes sense.
Right.
So yeah, that's pretty much.
So if we ever travel out to the West Coast in our bus,
we might be able to find something.
We might be able to find something on that website. Yeah.
They have up.
All right. So that is storageauctions.net. And then the one previous to that was storageauctions.com. The next one is Bid 13.
Lucky 13.
I like bid 13 and I hardly ever look at it. It's like Storage Treasures is like the top one, and I think a lot of people go there. And Lockerfox is probably second in this area. But bid 13 I do like, and he's bringing it up right now. And we'll kind of give you a see what it looks like here.
So this is bid 13. When this first comes up, most of the time you have, it should come up to like their first page because it's just the way it does it. But I've already been on it today, so it's coming up as looking at units that are near us. So the nice thing on this is that they have the size of the unit right here, how much, where it's at, everything's right there, plain view, one picture. Now when you click on the picture, the nice thing that happens,
it's not going to happen on that one.
Oh, this one it don't happen on. Okay. Is it happening here?
Yes.
So when this one comes up, it actually gives you a video. So you can watch the video on the unit.
And go to the bottom right corner, you can full screen it.
And you can see what's in the unit.
Sometimes they act, well, there it looks like they are going to go in and get close on things. That's kind of nice because when the pictures are blurry, which it happens,
yeah,
you get to watch a video. I do like, I wish they all did videos. Do you?
Yeah, actually, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
So, like she said, this is what you get when you look at the pictures on that. Come here for a second to show them. You get these smaller pictures that you have to zoom into. And sometimes, these person here actually took really good pictures, but most of the time you get 2 or 3 of the pictures are blurry.
Yeah.
It just depends on who's
Or they
taking them.
only take one picture.
Yeah, so it's nice to have that.
Every single storage facility is different. It's not really the sites, it's the storage facilities.
Right.
Because these sites are used by the storage facilities to sell their, storage lockers. The next one up is selfstorageauctions.com.
Now, this site's a little more difficult to use at times. It seems like that when you put in a zip code, you got to go here, put in your zip code and your distance and your search, and it doesn't find anything. So what I like to do on this one is I like to just put in the state. Let's see here, let's pick Ohio since that's where we're at, see if there's anything up here. So I like to go to the state and search. Oh, I guess we don't have anything, or is it taking this still? Let me do it again, see if anything comes up. Oh, there's no auctions in Pennsylvania or in Ohio right now.
Wow.
Oh, that's really strange.
That's crazy.
There usually is, huh, Barler?
Yes, there is. You got.
So I got this to work. I had, there was a keyword in here from, I don't know why. So I put Ohio, and it gave us auctions that are in Ohio. Tells you where they're at, and basically you have to click on them to find out more information on them. We do have high bids on them, but we don't use this one very much anymore. No. We used to get units off of this quite a bit, but not as many places put them up by us.
Right.
They put them up everywhere else.
Yeah. All right, the next one
is
I bid for storage. He knows the most about these.
What's the worst thing about this one, Tim?
This is a Canadian company, actually. It does have a lot of Canadian ones, but there are ones that come up in the States, and like right now, Pennsylvania has 119 units.
Yeah.
So when you open this up, you click over here on the side. Let me go back one page here. When you open this up, you can click on here to go look at their storage units. And over here on the side, this little area comes up here. If you click on this, it'll give you by state. So you can look at your state or the provinces in Canada if you live in Canada.
Or you're going to Canada.
Where there's storage units and how many there are in each of those places.
That's cool.
So right now there's 119 auctions in Pennsylvania. But that don't mean that all these auctions are actually started yet. I'll show you here in a second. So you gotta hold your little thingy over this. The thumbnails are really small. You can go over here and check this unit out. These units are actually up for auction now. So you can bid on them. Open up, please.
Wow.
I don't want to bid. I want it open.
Click on the picture.
I am.
No, the side picture.
This one. Oh, there we go.
David knows better than us. He must use this one more than us.
So when you can see.
Oh, if you hover over it, like makes it up close here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever looked at this one.
Well, that's right there at the Pennsylvania-New York line, that one.
Yeah. You can zoom in a little bit with it. You can go to the next picture, which is pretty much the same picture, just done differently. And this one you can bid in increments of $10, but sometimes people bid like the next person might bid 25 instead of 21. So it goes from a 1 ending in 1 to ending in a 5. It can change like that. So when they first put these up, it's hard to figure out what units you want to bid on unless you hover over the pictures.
Yeah.
For the pictures to come up on.
All right, so what's our favorite ones? Oh, where were you?
I'm sorry for interrupting.
There's AJ. She just came from seeing Uncle Ed.
You
got
get a
treats
treat
from Uncle Ed, who spoils her unconditionally.
Buster says, "Where's mine?"
So, which site do we like the most?
We use Storage Treasures and Lockerfox a lot.
We probably use them the most. For a long time we were using storageauctions.com a lot.
Okay, I do remember that.
We would buy units on there, buy units on Storage Treasures, and go pick up 4 or 5 units at a time.
Yeah.
From different places.
The biggest website that you need to know about though is auctionzip.com.
Yeah.
And auctionzip.com, on there, I mean, if you want to bring it up and show them, but on there, that's where we find our live auctions, folks. Okay? That's where we always look for live auctions. So
on this, you got to put in your zip code, where you want to look, and over here, they got different categories. Go to the storage auctions one, and you can search. So right now, anywhere basically in the country, this tells you how many auctions are on each day. So if I clicked on this one, this is today, there are 7 auctions. North Carolina, in Ohio, Illinois, Missouri, Virginia, and Ohio. But some people have storage auctions and these come up. And it's not even a storage auction. I know for a fact this is just an online auction.
right.
And so is this one down here. So you definitely got to read the information. This one had 30 units sold today in Virginia.
We could have went on a road trip.
I think that was on our calendar to go to,
It was.
but
We had other stuff to do this weekend, so we did that. So that's how this site works.
you can find a lot of other auctions on there. You can find some of the online auctions on there for Storage Treasures and other sites.
Yep.
If they put it over there. And then you can find estate sales, online auctions. You can find so many things on there.
Like for instance, this here's an online storage unit auction right here.
In Cloverdale, Indiana.
You have to go to this guy's high bid site to bid on these units. So it's not actually a live auction that you go to, but this is where we look to find a lot of the live auctions.
Yeah. All right. If you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments. We've been trying to be really good about it. Are you doing good answering comments?
I was, but I haven't in the last few days. I've been really, really busy and tired.
And I'm putting out videos every single day.
So
and we're trying to do our business. And then, of course, our home. And then we're taking care of parents and kids and a lot more. So
it's been a crazy week.
It's been a couple crazy weeks. Yeah. So, but if you have any questions, just ask in the comments. If you need to send us an email and do a Zoom call with us, just ask. We will help. We will help others. It's just the way that we are. I mean, the people that are sitting right here in this room, I think they would say that we've helped them a lot.
Yes, you've helped us a lot.
And there's been a lot of other people that we've helped and given them pointers and different things.
Oh, yeah.
And so just reach out. And with that, folks, have a beautiful evening.
Happy
and
buying.
Thank you. Yeah, happy buying.